we have Joaquin Buckley talking to Paul Felder on the mic after getting a razor-close split decision win against Abdul Razak Alhassan, who we will talk about in 1 second. But around his arm is a very famous celebrity, quote-unquote, someone who is the commander at D.U.S.T, the Detroit Urban Survival Training Center. I don't remember what the T stands for. That is Dale Brown right there, folks, man. He's giving you the look like, oh yeah, you knew I was going to be here. Like the look that he's giving right here is telling everybody at home, y'all must have forgot. You know what I'm saying? We the real deal over here. And Joaquin Buckley is enabling whatever you want to call this, man. It was funny. It's jokes. I don't think anyone's taking it too seriously. But is this going a little bit too far, man? What do you think?
Hey man, I like the the play, man. I like what he has going on. You gotta get, noticed somehow. And he even said, I got more people watching. I got Snoop watching. I got X, Y, and Z. He listed all the people that he knew that were going to be watching the fight. I like it. Hey man, you got to get it how it gets done. And I think it's pretty funny.
Let me ask you this real fast, AJ. And I don't want to blow this up too much because it's easy to just throw hate at somebody, and that's not what I'm trying to do here at all. But I had actually noticed that Dale Brown, when he was on camera, because Buckley was like, hey, Dale, come here, right? It's not like he was trying to get into the camera himself, right? So he brings him over. He actually seemed a little like, I don't want to be right here in front of the camera. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. And he actually kind of stepped away mid-interview to bring Joaquin Buckley's coach into the camera view, and he stepped away. So I want to ask you, do you think he's maybe a little more humble of a guy than we're giving him any credit for? Like, it's easy to manipulate and spin this a certain way, but I mean, maybe we're reading a little bit too much into it. What do you think?
No, I actually really liked when he did that as well, because you can tell he walked in, he did the persona on the camera, he hit him with the eyebrow, the whole look he's given. It's very, the meme is there. But then when it gave time for Buckley to actually give, his coach some credit, he stepped off right away and didn't choose to stay in the camera. He actually stepped off and went off onto the side, didn't even want to partake. I liked that about it, man. He knew where his role was. He wasn't trying to chase too much camera time. Gave the credit to the people that actually deserved it. I think it was a smart move all around from both people, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd agree with you right there. That's why I'm like, listen, I want to bring it up. I think it's funny. It's like, this is a meme, but at the same time, let me give you a little bit of an anecdote, my man. So, I'm over here. I live in the Vegas area, right over here in Henderson. And I just think it's funny because you see a lot of people who you don't really expect to run into. And let's just say that he was dining in the town square recently, man, at a place. And my girlfriend actually was taking care of him, serving him at this restaurant, right? And basically, I asked her about it a little bit, and she said that the persona, the character that is Dale Brown wasn't on display when he was just out eating some good food with his folks and all that good stuff, man. So listen, man, the Colby Covingtons, the Dale Browns, whatever you want to call it, a lot of the time to get this money, you got to put on the persona, you got to put on the act, but we're all just people at the end of the day, man. I think that's the big lesson to take away. So I didn't get to meet him personally, so I don't have my firsthand experience, but this is a trusted source we're talking about right here, brother. And maybe he's just trying to come up and give back to the city of Detroit. I mean, I don't know. Give me your final thoughts on this and we'll move on.
I've seen a lot of people, whether, it's shout out Moist Critical on YouTube or a lot of these other people that actually go and do like training with Dale. Yeah. And they say the same thing. He's a genuinely good guy, tells you, what it is, how it is, but then still puts on that persona because you gotta make it, man. You gotta have a little stitch in there somehow.
I mean, the internet culture these days, man, there's no way of getting around it, it feels like.